Hello everyone, welcome to SSB Crack Exams. I am Sakshi and in this session we are about to discuss the daily current affairs as on 27th July 2020. So before beginning, as I always tell you, if you're preparing for defense examination sitting back home, SSB Crack is best option for you. It is a one-stop solution for all the major defense related exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT, Territorial Army. For more details, you can always visit our website ssbcrackexams.com. There you'll find the entire package of courses, mock tests, quizzes and study materials. Do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. You can also download our mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store. So guys, let's start our session with the question of the day that you were asked in the previous day's session. So you were asked, when was Indian Red Cross Society formed and it came into existence? So when we talk about Indian Red Cross Society, it was established in the year 1920 and most of you have answered, almost of you have answered this question correctly. And Indian Red Cross Society, it was formed under Indian Red Cross Act. Please remember, it was formed under Indian Red Cross Society Act and was incorporated under Parliament Act 15 of 1920, right? Apart from it, most important point is our Honorable President of India is the President of Indian Red Cross Society always, and our Health Minister is the Chairman of the society. Now IRCS, that is Indian Red Cross Society, it is a voluntary humanitarian organization to protect human life and health based in India. It is a part of International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement. So what is the mission of Indian Red Cross Society or International Red Cross Society in particular? The mission is to provide relief in the times of disaster or emergencies and promoting health and care of vulnerable people and communities. It has a network of over 700 branches throughout the India. So when we talk about the programs which are conducted under the Red Cross Society, they can be broadly categorized into the 4 parts. First one being promotion of humanitarian principles that I told you before and their values. The second being disaster responses, third disaster preparedness, and fourth is health and care, right? So this is all about the Indian Red Cross Society. I hope you're clear now. Now let's start our session with the first article that we have. So Unnat Bharat mission, it is in the news. Why it is in the news? Because the Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India, which is also known as TRIFED, it has signed an MOU with IIT Delhi. Okay, so the agreement, it is signed basically for the tribal entrepreneurs which are working under Van Dhan program. I won't tell you what is Van Dhan program. Comment down in the comment section what is Van Dhan program, right? So this agreement is for the tribal entrepreneurs who are working under Van Dhan program of TRIFED, and it will be to access the 2600 plus research works of several institutions that are part of Unnat Bharat mission. We'll discuss what is Unnat Bharat mission, right? First of all, let me tell you about the agreement. So under this particular agreement, the tribal forest dwellers who are engaged in minor forest produces, they will get exposure to newer processing technologies, product innovations, mentorship, transformational digital systems, hand holdings, right? The tribal forest dwellers will get exposure to all of these things, right? Apart from it, MOU, it opens gates for the best brains in the country to attend the problems of sustainable tribal livelihoods. Now let's talk about the Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. So what is this? It is a flagship program of Ministry of Human Resource Development, right? So under this program, they will be linking higher educational institution with set of at least 5 villages so that these institutions can contribute to economic and social betterment of these village communities using knowledge base. Okay, so far 13,702 villages have been adopted by 2474 institutes. Okay, now moving ahead to our next article. So India has extended medical assistance worth about $1 million United States to North Korea, right? India has extended this medical assistance as a part of ongoing program of WHO, which is anti-tuberculosis program, and it has extended for Democratic Republic of Korea, that is North Korea. Okay, so please remember this medical assistance is for the ongoing WHO anti-tuberculosis program. Hence, it is exempted from the sanctions which are imposed by United Nations or United Nations Security Councils, right? So this is all about it. Now moving ahead to the next article, we have Global Forest Resource Assessment. So this particular assessment, it is always done by United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, which is FAO, right? This assessment is done in every 5 years and it is being done since 1990s. So what this report does, this report is assess the state of forest, their conditions, the management of all the member countries. Now let's discuss what are the key findings of this report and what is the performance of India. So according to this particular report, India ranked third amongst the top 10 countries where forest cover has increased in the last decade. Please remember, this assessment is for the increased forest area, not the total number of forest area. Okay, first thing, now the top 10 countries who have been recorded under the maximum average annual net gain of forest area, and this is a report from 2010 to 2020. So these countries are, first one is China, second one is Australia, third one is India. Please remember this, third one is India, fourth is Chile, and then Vietnam, Turkey, United States, France, Italy and Romania. These are the top 10 countries and India is among the top 3. India has third position now. And please remember, for the net gain in the forest area. Okay. Now, when we talk about India's total global forest area, so India accounts of about 2% of total global forest area. And during this decade, India has accounted of 0.38% of annual gain of forest covers, and which is around 266,000 hectares of forest cover every year. Okay, this is important. Now, another important fact is the forest area managed by local or indigenous communities or tribal in India has increased from 0 in 1990s to about 25 million hectares in 2015, right? So these are the important facts. Please remember, India has ranked third in the net gain. Now, moving towards the next thing, 26 July, that is yesterday, is celebrated as Kargil Vijay Diwas. I hope you all know this. On this day, India emerged victorious in the war against Pakistan at the Kargil in Kashmir, right? And the war happened in the year 1999. And since that day, every year, this day is celebrated as Kargil Vijay Diwas. On this day, Indian Armed Forces gave their full efforts in such unbearable climate and height to get back our land, which was occupied by Pakistani troops. Indian Army was successful after a 3-month conflict. This conflict happened for 3 months. Okay, so if I tell you how does it started? So the Kargil war, it was prompted by Pakistani army intruding to that is India's border across the line of control, and they started capturing strategic mountain peaks. Okay, the intrusion was first detected in the May 1919, but at that time it was assumed that the intruders were not Pakistani, they were militants or terrorists, right? And that is how it started. Now, when we talk about Kargil, it is located very close to the line of control, right? Now, on this day only, on the celebration, on the remembrance of this day, President of India, he donates to Army Hospital on this day. So as a tribute to soldiers who fought valiantly and courageously and made the supreme sacrifice in the Kargil war, the President of India has presented a check of rupees 20 lakhs to Army Hospital in Delhi to buy equipments that will help doctors and paramedics to combat the COVID-19 pandemic effectively. So this particular fund is to be used for procure the air filtering equipment for corona warriors. Now guys, I'll be telling you the current COVID-19 situation in India. So as per 26 July 2020, the active cases have reached to 4,67,882. The cured cases or discharged cases have reached to 8,85,576. The deaths have reached to 32,063, right? Now let's revise this entire session with the quiz, right? Try to answer these questions. So the first question in front of you is, Unnat Bharat mission is initiative of which of the following ministry? So the correct answer for this will be Ministry of Human Resource Development. Now, next question is, Global Forest Resource Assessment is done by, so we just studied, it is done by FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization, right? Now the next question is, Kargil Vijay Diwas is celebrated on which day? So it is celebrated on 26th July every year on the remembrance of the victory over Kargil, right? So now it is time for question of the day. So the question for you is, what is Van Dhan scheme? So we just discussed this particular scheme in this particular session only, right? With related to the Unnat Bharat mission, right? So try to answer this in the comment section. We'll discuss the complete answer in the next session. Till then, you will have to stay tuned. I'll see you in the next session. Take care. Jai Hind.